video, Ash has many Pokemon, and it is my job to tell you which one of his many Pokemon is the best. If we're going to find out what his best Pokemon is, then I need to lay out what best Pokemon actually means. Ash's best Pokemon doesn't mean his strongest winning percentage Pokemon. Rather, I'm going to look at what kind of battles that Pokemon had, how Ash uses that Pokemon in battle, and if it is reliable if he used it in his next Pokemon match. Now, if you're wondering why I want to know Ash's best Pokemon, we have to look at the current situation Ash is in Pokemon Journeys. Of course, Ash is fighting the top Pokemon trainers in the world, and soon he'll fight Leon. So we need to figure out who is the super strong powerhouse that is going to clutch up against Leon, the little #1 trainer in the whole wide world. This will be no easy task, so I'm going to select his very best Pokemon from each journey Ash went on through the years. Starting with Ash's Kanto region Pokemon, we have the one, the only, Pikachu. Pikachu is a very easy pick and should be no surprise to anyone because all you gotta do is look at the Pokemon he defeated. Latios, Mega Gyarados, Regice, Silvally, Dragonite, and Tapu Koko, just to name a few. If that doesn't mean anything to you, then you can just leave. Just leave. Now, Bulbasaur is joining the All-Stars since it was kind of OP back in the old days. You'd be surprised how many battles Bulbasaur had and how many W's it got. Even for a first stage Pokemon too. Just shows you how powerful it is without needing to evolve. You know we got Pikachu and Bulbasaur on the list, but I think we are forgetting about big man Charizard. The reason I selected Charizard is that it's a flippin' Charizard, need I say more? This next mon may surprise you, but I am counting Primeape. Although Ash got scammed and lost Primeape, I'm still going to include it. Here's why. My theory is that since Primeape destroyed Team Rocket and out of nowhere won a boxing match without any prior experience, Pokemon knew they screwed up, so they had to get rid of him fast before Ash would go on a rampage with this overpowered Primeape. So yeah, if you're wondering, that's why I'm choosing it. Speaking of choosing, my next choice is Snorlax. Why? I mean his battle record. Why else would I pick Snorlax? Oh, I guess that too. But like, come on, Snorlax is a no-brainer. Mans has 6 moves. How the heck did he get 6 moves? I don't know. Johto region Pokemon, I'll save Heracross. Probably Ketchum's greatest bug type. And I'd say it's all due to Heracross being able to take down Scizor, Gary's Magmar, and not to mention putting up a good fight against Hackerman 9000's Darkrai. Another Pokemon from Johto who I'm saving is Bayleaf. Bayleaf is actually quite the grass kicker. See what I did there? Grass kicker? You know, cause... Never mind. Seriously though, Bayleaf is super fast, outrunning Gary's Arcanine, super strong, defeating Harrison's Houndoom. Even if Bayleaf is a grass type and should have lost, but whatever. And having this weird affection towards Ash. You know, I don't really want to go into that, but I'm sure you can find a cursed Reddit server discussing everything in graphic detail. My point being, Bayleaf is surprisingly like a lot of Ash's Pokemon, super strong. My Hoenn region picks are Swellow for being all around a solid mon for Ash's offensive and defensive strategies. It also has a knack for creating new totally broken plot armor moves. For example, Pikachu zapping Swellow and creating an electric shield around a flying type. Like, what? Swellow also caught an entire Donphan rolling at like 100 miles per hour. Talk about strength for a bird. Sceptile is an obvious one because of its famous victory against Tobias's Darkrai, yet I think that's only a glimpse of Sceptile's true power. Ever since it evolved into Sceptile, we only really saw it battle a couple of times, and one, he was in a contest battle with May and Sceptile ended up tying with her Blaziken. So Sceptile after evolving doesn't seem half bad, just wish we got to see more of its power after Darkrai where Ash never used Sceptile again. Sinnoh is a great region, full of many powerful Pokemon, and amongst those powerful Pokemon came Infernape, who was Ash's ace in the series. Infernape had some real power, rarely losing to any other Pokemon, and battling some of the toughest trainers out there, like Volkner, Flint, and the main man himself, Paul. A Pokemon who doesn't overly stand out to Ketchum's Sinnoh team is Staraptor, who I'd say is the most consistent Pokemon other than, of course, Infernape. While Staraptor might not have had the most flashiest of wins, it was, however, a tank in the air and soaking lots of hits and returning lots of hits. Staraptor really shines in the leagues, defeating Nando's Roserade with one Brave Bird and withstanding many attacks by Paul's Pokemon until finally getting knocked out by Paul's OP Drapion, or Drapion if you like that too. Unova had arguably Ash's worst batch of Pokemon, but I did find Pignite to be surprisingly good. Pignite in a double battle took down both an Emboar and Heatmore, and later he even defeated a Scolipede. Not bad for only a Pignite. Yeah, so Pignite is good, but I think we can all agree Crocodile's definitely has to be saved. Mans even wears glasses, which increases the attack power to 9 trillion. Crocodile, not to mention, destroyed Iris's Dragonite and Stefan's Liepard, so no arguing here, coming from a Crocodile fan like myself. Kalos was super hard to try and find a quality Pokemon because they all just sucked. If they didn't all suck, maybe Ash could have won the league, but oh well. At least Goodra was there to help them. Although you may hate on him because his performance in the league was terrible, Goodra had a reason for being terrible, and that was because he was rusty. Being in that swamp garden all the time really made him kind of slow, you know? So really, Ash's Kalos team was just garbage. Moving on to Alola, we have... I'm joking, guys. I try my best to trigger all you Kalos fans. It's funny as hell. Anyways, yeah, no duh, I'm saving Greninja. It destroyed literally everything, and the only way to stop Greninja was Alon's story arc, and Alola. I'm half joking when I say that, but it's true. Just to give you a few examples, Greninja took down a Mega Abomasnow, Mega Sceptile, almost Mega Charizard, and even almost trashed Diantha's Mega Gardevoir. Again, no argument can be made. Greninja was definitely the best out of all of the Kalos Pokemon, but I'd argue Talonflame was one of the most consistent fighters on that team, which is why Talonflame is being selected as an all-star because Talonflame was there with Frogadier to help win Ash the Psychic badge. Then Talonflame followed up by helping in the Wolfric rematch and defeated Avalugg that gave Greninja a clear path to defeat Abomasnow. So all in all, it definitely holds up some high standards. We also can't forget about how it evolved by battling a flippin' Moltres. Alola? Great region, by the way. You know, I've got the special boy Lycanroc saved. He's the GOAT doggo, what can I say? He's got a rare form, special rage ability, and some major W's, like against Gladian's Lycanroc to win Ash's first league, as well as taking out Crocodile, Alolan Persian, and actually, a matter of fact, Lycanroc took out this guy's entire team, including Sableye. Naganadel is quite the mon too. It didn't encounter the most amount of action throughout the Alolan series, but we did witness it taking out Kukui's Lucario. And considering it's an Ultra Beast, I think we have to mention it. Incineroar is another mysterious Pokemon. Actually, a lot of Ash's Alolan Pokemon are mysterious because we haven't seen them battle that much. But as long as they don't suck, there's really not much bad to say about them, especially if they have proven to win against higher skill Pokemon. He beat most of his competition in Alola, only really losing to Kukui's Incineroar, but then later in the league, he defeated Kukui's Incineroar as a Torracat. So props to Ash for training his fire types right, bro. If only he did that to some of his other Pokemon. Journeys! Everyone's favorite series. Not gonna lie, Ash got some powerhouses in Journeys, and what better mon to start it off with than his 40th catch in Kanto? Dragonite. Actually, I don't even know if he caught that Dragonite in Kanto. It was like some sort of like weird island, but you know, I'm still gonna it's basically a Kanto Pokemon, so I'm still gonna guess it or assume it's that. I don't even know what I'm talking about. Anyway, back to the video. In all seriousness, this guy has yet to lose, and you might say, oh well, Ash's Primeape has yet to lose. Yes, but Primeape didn't 1v2 clutch against Karina's Minshao and Mega Lucario. That's not all, folks. Dragonite then swept champion Iris's ace Pokemon Haxorus. Like, bruh, what kind of newly caught Ash Pokemon does that? Lucario? Oh my god, it's Lucario, the best Pokemon! Ah! Lucario as a Lucario is meh. Lucario with the Mega Stone is straight fire, bro. I know everyone predicted Lucario was going to do well once Ash caught it as Riolu, but it took a minute for that to happen. Now, since he's got the development and experience and access to Mega Evolution, I predict he will be an unstoppable force right along with Dragonite. I mean, look at the battle between Mega Lucario versus Beast Gigantamax Machamp. Lucario seemed on top of his game, literally, and look at the size difference. He still managed to win against Gigantamax, which just proves that Mega Evolution is superior to Gigantamax. Now that we have all the contestants for Ash's best Pokemon, I'm gonna tell you how I know Ash's best Pokemon. Not gonna lie, this is probably the hardest decision I've ever had to make. It took me way too long to figure this out. The Pokemon that came close in Kanto was Snorlax, with his awesome ability to pretty much always take down other opponents' Pokemon before getting wiped out himself. However, Snorlax didn't really have anything else going, rather than maybe his 6 moves that I will not be counting. My main reason for not counting them is if he brought Snorlax back, Pokemon's definitely not going to make the same mistake twice by giving him 6 moves in one match. Like, that's just not canon. I'm sorry, guys. It's just not. Of course, Charizard is also from Kanto. Can't forget about him. He's also not Ash's best Pokemon, believe it or not. I'd say Charizard is 3rd or even 2nd best. His raw power and strength are amazing, even for taking down legendary Pokemon. But compared to Ash's number 1, it isn't enough. None of Ash's Johto Pokemon really made me consider them top tier. Hoenn, I think Sceptile is another great candidate for being Ash's greatest because of it taking down Darkrai. There's just too much competition. You really need a lot more than that if you want to be the number 1. Sinnoh, I thought Infernape was really impressive, and yes, it did destroy Volkner's Luxray, almost a Moltres, and some of Paul's Pokemon during the league. We didn't see Infernape make a huge impact like with Charizard and Articuno or Sceptile and Darkrai. Don't get me wrong, Infernape defeating Paul's Electivire was nothing short of impressive, but it lacks that defeat of an undefeated Pokemon vibes. It is though one of the best Pokemon Ash has out there for sure, so don't get that twisted. For Unova, Crocodile was really outstanding, but again, other than Dragonite, not much can be proven for him to be Ash's number 1 type material. Kalos fans, another video where you guys are going to suffer. Greninja was dead close to taking the best spot, it just couldn't defeat that busted Mega Charizard. I could go on and on and on about Greninja, but I won't. You know he's good, probably 2nd best to Charizard. You can battle that down in the comments, but I promise the number 1 spot will change your mind. In Alola, we honestly didn't see enough of them for me to accurately determine the strength, which even if I did, these mons would still outrank them. Sorry, Sun and Moon fans, I let you down again. Journeys, Lucario. He's the best, okay? We're done. You guys won. Lucario is obviously the best Pokemon. Why? What do you mean, why? He's Lucario. Do you even aura, bro? He can take out the enemy Pokemon just by thinking about it. He's so powerful, he can Mega Evolve, and I'm not gonna do this again. We're moving on. Dragonite. Mother Chicken Dragonite. What can I say? He's got the 100% win record. He's proven to take down champion level Pokemon. He's an unstoppable force of nature. However, before you write down an angry 3-paragraph essay on why this video sucks and how Lucario should have been number 1, Pokemon Journeys is not over, which means Dragonite is not done battling. Yet, he's not always gonna have that 100% win record. Pokemon's just not gonna do that. Dragonite is not the main focus of that series. So with that being said, he will lose. So, who is Ash's best Pokemon then? Pikachu. Did someone say Pikachu? Pikachu is Ash's best Pokemon and will forever be Ash's best Pokemon. And to clarify, I'm not talking about win rates. I am talking about W's and consistency and power. Pikachu has all of those and more. I can easily put Greninja or Charizard here and call it a day, since Pikachu, you know, kinda lost to a brand new Snivy against a brand new trainer. Not to mention, many of Pikachu's L's were against Pokemon that in theory, Pikachu should have taken out due to the experience Pikachu has. Yet, with that being said, no other of Ash's Pokemon quite matches the power of Pikachu's attacks. Like, come on, Pikachu can even destroy ground types with electric type attacks. Pikachu can morph its moves into literally anything, even creating new moves. Pikachu's attacks are so powerful, his electric type Z move can even overpower Lightning Rod. I mean, Motor Drive. And of course, he battled the most amount of legendaries and defeated the most amount of legendaries in the anime. I just feel like every new series, Pikachu impresses us with a new defeat that's insane. keep in mind, he's only a Pikachu, not even a Raichu. Now that you know Ash's best Pokemon, you can also know the best Discord server. Well, it's mine, so of course it's the best, and if you like Goodra, it's even better. Link below if you want to chat about Pokemon with me, and I guess I'll see you there.